Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Luis Ariz stands in. Towards first, Mervis. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Inside, almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Checks over to first, back safely. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back here in Miami, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a
Bogarts with the throw to first. Darvish gets him 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Manny Machado.
13, Manny Machado.
Alcantara back to work. Just missed.
That's inside.
And another ball. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jake.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Bogarts now. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Inside,
Nope,
just missed. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cronenworth over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 on, 1 out. Jason Hayward, the next to hit. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering way off the plate.
Two balls, two strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
First and second, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas. Grounded to third, could be 2. Slings to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Matt Mervis digs in now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. That one ripped. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Griffin.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. And now the DH, Davison De Los Santos. Swing and a foul out of play. Conine leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's downstairs. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
First and second, 2 outs. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And there's a base hit to left. Conine headed for the plate. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's safe. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Nick Fortes. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Struck out looking his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Check swing, called strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
2 outs. Bases full. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering is downstairs. Bases loaded, 2 down. just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one out to right. Brings it in, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 2 and the Padres 1. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Number 17, Elias Diaz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he pumps it a strike. Diaz getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it's even up. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis
Arias, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ball 1, no strikes. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Just missed. One down, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. Konai on his way over, makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Alcantara maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's the automatic. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses across to first. That's the third out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that is out of play. And that misses. And 1-1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one just misses. 2-2. And there's the ball. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Jonah Bride now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Darvish kicks, delivers. And a swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Darvish delivers. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. He's 0 for 1.
Mervis.
In there, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Next offering is fouled back. Ball one there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Backed off the plate that time.
Count is 3-2.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now
Griffin
batting,
Kona, the next up for the Marlins.
Kona.
That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball could be 2. On to second, they get one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started, and now it's Manny Machado.
13, Manny Machado.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was
The
all
batter, number
over
9.
that one.
Second
Smashed that
baseman,
one through the
Jake
infield for the knock. When it's hit that
Cronenworth.
hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No,
The
just a
batter,
nice
number
job
2,
coming through in a
shortstop,
pretty high leverage
Xander
spot right there.
Bogaerts.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike. The 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Machado, the lead runner out at second. Cronenworth at first with no outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Konai sizes this one up, makes the grab, runner tagging from third. Play at the plate, not in time, he's safe. Back even, it's 3-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. He hit into a double play his first time up. And ball one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Martinez also throwing. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That one is gone. That should get the dugout going. And the Padres take the lead. It's 6-3.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Outside low. 1-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
new
the
arm
Marlins,
out of the bullpen, Declan Cronin.
51.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner around second, and he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Now
as soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And El Nino is stifled for the K. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one wrapped foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That's down and in. 4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Conine right there to make the grab. And that is that. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Davison De Los Santos.
De Los Santos.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Just missed. To the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Kyle Stowers.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And another ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Padres leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's hard hit in the line. Tatis makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. RBI single his last time up. Right through there for a strike. That catches the corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hayward pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Cronin back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Machado out of the play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He's 2 for 2.
Let's go, Marlins. Come on, Marlins. You can do it. Woo, come on.
In there for strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So a man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And the slider just misses. Cronin checks the runner. Cronenworth dives back in. Cronenworth at first, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
There's the strike. Slap the other way, foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And there's the ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Goes down looking. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Marlins 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui getting ready to go. Reynolds warming up as well.
Ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
No, that's down.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Center field, Bogarts sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Arise has it sized up. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one missing low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Top of the 6th inning, and now Tirso Ornelas. Ornelas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. There's a strike.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi up and throwing. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The batter, the first baseman, Luis.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. On the ground to short, could be 2. The flip, there's 1, and that's 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Marlins 3. Yuki Matsui comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And here is
Leading off
Jonah
for the
Bride,
Marlins,
who's 0
the
for 2
second
with a pair of
baseman,
strikeouts.
Bride.
Swinging a foul straight back. This one popped up. A rise after it. He's got it. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And now the first baseman,
Mervis.
Matt Mervis. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The Padres leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it. Now 2 out.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Marlins.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ronnie Enriquez.
Ronnie Enriquez.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder,
He's already homered here in this one.
Jr.
Just off the inside edge. That one misses, and that's ball 2. That's a strike. On the ground, right. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the
that's a
inside
tag.
corner, and the count is 1-2. And downstairs.
2 strikes. Count full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Man at first with 1 gone. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. Man at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Merrill stands at second with 2 gone. Not even close there. Now 2-0. That one lifted to left. Conine in position. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 left for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Now pitching for
We're
San
back in a new
Diego.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
40.
Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Davison De Los Santos getting ready to hit.
Hitter,
The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Diaz on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
The center fielder, number 28.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
43.
Andrew Nardi.
Andrew Nardi.
And here is Xander
Leading off for the
Bogaerts.
Padres, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Outside low. It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Stowers makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward, the next to hit.
Get your water here. Let's go, Miami.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Veneziano, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Martinez, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Marlins 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Adam back to work.
got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And now 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Out towards right center field. Merrill should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Third baseman, number 1, Connor.
Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Norby. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He had him out in front,
The right
which
fielder,
isn't
number
easy to do
7,
against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He swings and fouls one off. The Padres leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Seth
number
Martinez.
61. Seth Martinez.
Here's Elias
Leading off for the
Diaz.
Padres, the catcher, number 17, Elias Diaz.
That to right. Sanchez on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That misses the zone. 1-1. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one's in there. And that is strike 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good
Now
sinker
batting,
low in
the
the
first
zone right
baseman,
there and
Luis
produced exactly what he was looking
Arias.
for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 4 with a double. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a big swing and a miss. Thinking one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball one.
In the dirt. The throw to second is offline. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Sanchez going back on it, onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Merrill at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
1-1.
The rise on third with 2 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Marlins 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So digging in, Jonah Bride.
Marlins, the second baseman,
Suarez, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
In the air, left side. Hayward makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The Padres trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Merrill hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder.
Marlins down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Griffin Conine. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This could end it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.